San Antonio is gearing up for what could be the last game of the NBA Finals with Game 5 of the Knicks versus the Spurs tomorrow night in Texas. The Knicks are just one win away from taking the series, of course. And if you'll be there, expect to see a lot more police because of scenes like this in New York. People climbing street signs, flipping taxis after the big Knicks win on Wednesday. The Bexar County Sheriff's Department says it's going above and beyond to keep everybody safe. That means more drone units, officers on the ground, on horseback as well. Deputies will also escort Knicks players and their families between the hotel and the arena to avoid a repeat of this. A near miss for Spurs star Wemby, who was almost hit with an egg thrown at him as the team walked back to their hotel this week. NBC's own Jesse Kirsch got to catch up with some players today, including Knicks star Jalen Brunson.
I think regardless of what happened, our mindset would have been 0-0 today. And we're going into tomorrow, just focusing on what we got to do to be better, seeing where we lacked and seeing what the things that we did well, how we can improve on that.
So let's get to Jesse live now in San Antonio. Jesse, you spoke to some players. How are the Spurs feeling right now? And they're hoping to keep hope alive, right?
Yeah, it's make or break for them tomorrow night, Tom. They have to win here at home. Otherwise, their season ends. The Knicks are champions. And Keldon Johnson from the Spurs tells me the team is well aware of this. Here's part of our conversation.
What's the energy like in the locker room right now?
It's great. I mean, we stay with the belief. We have faith that we take it one game at a time. We definitely love being in front of our fans. We love being at home and putting on a show for San Antonio. And we have the best fans in the NBA, so we know they're going to come in and turn up and have fun. But it's definitely a crucial game. It's win or go home. And, what other way to be in front of our fans back against the wall, ready to go.
I also asked him about the unruly Knicks fans in New York. He said that behavior does not impact them, Tom.
Yeah, listen, I just looked up the temp because you look warm. It's 91 degrees where you are, so get cool when you can. But listen, the Knicks are just one win away from their first championship in over 50 years. So how is Jalen Brunson looking at this game going in?
He says that he looks at this as 0-0. Some of the Knicks fans are already declaring victory. Of course, they just had that historic comeback. But when you talk to Jalen Brunson, he says this is still anyone's series to take a hold of. Here is part of our conversation.
Some of your fans look at this as already wrapped up. How do you tune that out and stay focused?
Yeah, it's been it's in a process, but I think as a team we have to hold each other accountable. Whatever's being said, positive or negative, you can't really think about or worry about too much. Try your best not to listen and see those things. You never want to be disrespectful, and obviously throwing stuff and saying things that are obviously not a part of the game is considered disrespectful. So obviously I love our fans, but we got to be better.
That's part of our conversation there, him also talking about unruly behavior from fans. And one of the things that really sticks out to me, Tom, we talked about, some of the negative things that fans have been doing, but also just the joy and the elation that I've actually seen firsthand, having just been home visiting family in New York last week. It is electric in the city right now. I asked Jalen Brunson if he's been able to soak up any of that, even just for a second in the middle of this, and he said he has not. He is laser focused on getting the job done, Tom.
Yeah, I like his message, though. Be respectful. Jesse Kirsch, thanks very much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.